I wonder how long each of these DLCs are. So I got a new suit finally. What is this? The resilience suit. This one, I don't know where that comes from, so I think I'm just going to kind of ignore it. And we're going to switch to this one. No, it's a little too menacing looking, I think. Let's just switch back to this one because it's at night. And this one looks really good at night.
So Black Cat was the one who went in through the roof? She was working with Hammerhead's guys?
Yeah. She was probably watching me the whole time I was in there.
Just tell me you didn't let her get away with the Maria.
She didn't.
Good.
She smashed it and stole a data drive hidden in the frame.
What?
Sorry. So, what do you think was on that drive?
Good question. I'll start asking around.
Then I guess I'll start following cat prints.
Alright, so what am I supposed to be doing? Don't tell me that I need to do crime around the city.
Units, we have reports of an explosion in the vicinity of Times Square and Bryant.
Explosion. Better check it out.
So yeah, I also started, or not started, but I continued reading Spider-Man Past the Superior Spider-Man, so I started reading Amazing Spider-Man, which is where the original Spider-Verse came in, and it's pretty good. It's just kind of back to, you know, back to usual stuff. It's not really gonna light the world on fire, but it's fine. Next up, I'm gonna read Spider-Man Worldwide, which is where this suit is from. I think I'm a little bit more excited about that one.
Looks like another car bomb. Which family set it up this time? Hammerhead again?
Probably. Might be more nearby. Better call in the bomb squad.
Well, that's perfect, because I am the bomb squad.
Under things? Time to go small.
Okay.
Spider-Bot's active. Should be tracking the other bombs. Got one.
So I think this is the first time, technically, that we've seen the Spider-Bot. There was one of those Harry Osborn things where I could use this, but
Should look for the blinking lights on the bomb triggers.
okay. I mean, this truck seems like it's... Well, hold on. This is retracted for a reason, I bet. Yep.
This one's disabled. Time to find the rest.
Yeah, I feel like they should have done more of Spider-Bot. I'd rather do Spider-Bot more than the fucking science puzzles, that's for sure.
Disarmed. One to go.
How do you know that there's 4? We in the video game know. Or we playing the video game know, I guess.
That's the last one.
Also, those are incredibly loud and they're blinking.
Hammerhead's on a mission. Better keep a lookout for more of these around the city.
So I'm not sure how more people didn't notice that. And really, Hammerhead's not just going to be, like, specifically in his DLC. I guess he'll be in this one too, huh? Or what am I doing here? So there's long lost loot. I guess we'll head over there.
Hello?
Spider-Man, this is Detective Mackey. I got your number from a friend in the force.
I bet I know which friend. What can I do you for, Detective?
Probably better if we spoke in person. Can you stop by the Greenwich precinct when you get a chance? I hear you like meeting on rooftops.
Sure thing. See you in a few. This'll keep me busy while I wait to hear from MJ. That museum heist was crazy. It's not Black Cat's style to work with guys like Hammerhead. Hope MJ can find out the story behind that data drive.
I've never had to meet a cop before. Oh no, if Mary Jane is like off doing her own thing, does that mean I have to play as her at some point?
Officers are engaged in active pursuit of a Maggio vehicle.
Oh god damn it, so the crimes have like respawned too. basically.
Hammerhead's guys on the loose.
Oh, there was just the facts.
Everybody, out!
I absolutely don't know how to do these crimes without taking damage, because someone always shoots me. It doesn't matter. I think I kind of did that one without taking damage, but I don't know how I did it if so.
Not enough crazy drivers in this city without these guys on the streets.
Of course, it doesn't give you anything for it, right? Yeah, there were a couple moves that I just kind of ignored throughout the main game. Like the jump was one of them. Even though, again, it's not really that useful. This is kind of silly that you could just do this. But yeah, holding down the swinging button and the jump button lets you do that. It's just, I guess, a good way to build up momentum quick. But again, you don't really need it. A lot of these extra moves you don't need.
Mackey, I presume?
Thanks for coming. I want to talk to you about the Black Cat.
I plead the fifth.
Not the new cat, the old one, 20 years ago. I worked the case.
Black Cat is a copycat? Huh. What happened to the original?
He died in prison, but we never found all the paintings he stole. I've got a new lead, but the department doesn't want to waste resources on an old case.
Wasting resources is kind of my specialty.
Great. Head to this location. I'll fill you in on the way.
Interesting. Well, I know it's what, her dad was also a thief, right?
I appreciate your help. I'm retiring soon, and this case is my biggest loose end. So I went through the files to give it one last shot. The old cat preferred to steal art. But right before he got busted, he hit a smoke detector factory.
Smoke detectors? That's random.
Not really. He stole the Americium-241 inside him. We thought he had a buyer for the radioisotopes, but I was watching a movie the other night and saw something that gave me an idea. What if he tagged the paintings he stole with those isotopes in order to help him find them once he got out?
What movie were you watching? Wait, don't tell me. Spoilers.
So I was thinking, if we tracked the isotope, we could find the stolen paintings.
I have a scintillation counter in my suit that should do it. I'll call you if I find anything.
Thanks, Spider-Man. If I can close the books on this one, I can retire in peace.
I only got 2 days till retirement. I bet it's him. Now, it's either going to be Black Cat's dad, or that officer is the Black Cat.
One of those stolen paintings.
And he's using Spider-Man to kind of, you know, find them again. But I'm at the Chrysler Building.
I think I'm close to one of those stolen paintings.
Okay.
The signal's coming from this power box, but I'm not detecting any electricity. Huh. An art storage tube.
Oh no, I'm just gonna have to kind of find these, don't
I?
I?
A stolen painting. It was hidden in a fake power box.
Yes, I knew it. Leave it there. I'll have someone pick it up. In the meantime, I'll send you some other locations we know Hardy frequented.
Sounds good. Wait, did you say Hardy?
Yeah, the original cat's name was Walter Hardy. I'll pull his files and have more details next time we talk.
It's him. I have no doubt in my mind that guy that we were talking to, this Mackey guy.
Hardy, the original Black Cat. Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat that I know. This appears to be a family business.
Like, it's him. I'll have someone go pick it up, right? You're gonna go pick it up, and you're gonna sell it.
Peter, the police scanner just reported an active shootout around Hudson and North Moore.
Isn't that area controlled by the Magia?
Yeah, whatever Black Cat stole, it might have just triggered a gang war.
Well, I'm on my way to check it out. Any other updates on the museum heist?
So here's what I got. Nobody knows what was on that drive in the Maria painting. But word is, Hammerhead now has the drive, and the Magia families are freaked out about it.
Must have been pretty valuable if it made a notorious art thief ignore art.
Wonder why she's working for Hammerhead. She usually flies solo.
Who knows? I stopped trying to figure out Felicia a long time ago.
Felicia, huh? You guys on a first-name basis now?
Well, I mean, I guess maybe?
Well, let's just keep each other in the loop, okay?
Apparently, according to some of the, just the facts, I guess
Another
Osborn,
art piece.
resigned.
Detective, I found another stolen painting.
Good work. We could close a whole bunch of files before we're done.
How'd Hardy die anyway?
Escape attempt from Rikers. He drowned trying to swim to shore. But now we can return what he stole. And who knows? Maybe this will help you bust the new Black Cat.
Right. Which is, of course, my goal. Gotta go. Bye.
Of course, the Black Cat drowned.
Hammerhead's men kidnapped someone. Need to help. People riding in the trunk? These rideshare services are getting ridiculous.
Yeah, it's called Uber Trunk. There's Uber Eats, and now there's Uber Trunk. You look like a white supremacist. You got that white supremacist haircut, buddy.
Those guys were gonna rub me out, weren't they? You did great. The police will be here soon.
Okay, love you. Bye-bye. Where's another painting? Because I'll just kind of do some of those. Seems like a good idea. Get a bunch of those done, especially if they're on the way, which it looks like this one is. And hopefully while we're swinging over there, we can get a J. Jonah Jameson thing. Or maybe
Seems
not.
like one of those stolen paintings is around here.
Please give me back my paintings. No! Why won't he give him back his paintings?
These seem like they're going to be pretty easy to deal with.
Hardy must have stashed something here.
Oh yeah, just got a tip on a bomb threat targeting a key Maggio witness.
Hey, detective.
Came in from
Got
Clinton.
another painting for you to pick up.
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'll send someone out ASAP.
I'm curious. Did Hardy have any family?
Yeah, a daughter, Felicia.
You don't say.
I know what you're thinking. She might be the new cat. But I ran a search on her. Comes up clean.
She just hasn't been caught yet. The police got her suit and equipment last time, but they just missed her.
I don't know, it doesn't track. When I interrogated Hardy, it sounded like he really loved his kid. Didn't want her mixed up in his work.
Oh, really? Good to know. I'll keep an eye out for more stolen paintings. Sounds like Daddy didn't want daughter following in his paw prints.
And it sounds like Daddy's in denial. God, I hate the word daddy.
Spider-Man, these guys rigged the building to blow if our informant comes out. We can't get up there to disarm the bomb.
No worries, officer. Just point me in the right direction.
The primary device has been identified. Once you disable it, you'll get the arming key. You can use that to locate and disable the other devices.
Roger that. I'll let you know when the building is safe.
The building's never safe. Oh, this is where Godzilla hid the kids in Godzilla, the movie, the film. The Oscar-winning fan-favorite film Godzilla, 1998. Madison Square. Oh,
Bad
fuck
time to get
you.
sweaty palms. There, got the key.
I literally just wasted time on that one until I could skip it.
Failsafe on the secondary bomb's activated.
Why are there secondary bombs? Thank God I don't have to do any science on that one. Hell yeah.
That was fantastic, Spider-Man! I mean, thank you.
I'll be around if they run into any more trouble.
That was a completely different man. Like, that guy had a completely different voice than when I talked to him originally. So I'm not sure what that was about. Oh, by the way, Spider-Man Far From Home trailer.
All units, we
Not
report
too keen
an
on
active
it.
bomb situation. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Another one? But then again, I didn't like the trailer for Spider-Man Homecoming or for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, so who knows, maybe I'll end up liking it.
Okay, still a few more out there.
But like, Homecoming is like, fine. It's not my favorite Spider-Man movie. But, yeah, I don't know. Far From Home just kind of looks like whatever.
Disarmed. Need to find the others.
I don't know why they're like afraid of having him in New York. Because I remember that was one of the things in Homecoming where they were like, yeah, we don't really want him swinging around New York.
Got it.
Because we've done that, you know, 5 times already. I was like, yeah, because it's fucking cool, dude.
Got them all.
I'm gonna ask you to keep moving.
Close one. Hammerhead's playing for keeps.
Also, aren't the spider bots a superior Spider-Man invention? Like, didn't he use them? Like, he would use drones to just keep an eye on everything. And that's how eventually the Green Goblin kind of pulled one over on him. Okay, this one's in midair.
Like one of those stolen paintings is around here.
I wonder how many of these there are, because if there's not too many, I might just kind of finish all these.
The loot must be in here.
Hell yeah,
As you've
JJ.
probably heard, Spider-Man stopped the crime boss Hammerhead's thugs from robbing the Museum of Contemporary Art. Good for him, right? Wrong! They nearly demolished the place and everything in it! They were shooting rocket launchers indoors! See, even if you assume good intentions, which I do not, this is the problem with Spider-Man. He escalates every situation into an apocalyptic disaster. What good is it to save the art from being stolen if you blow it up? Now, I realize this is pretentious, navel-gazing modern art. Soup cans and ink splatters that look like they were splashed on by a drunk elephant. But I'm not an art critic. I just know what I don't like. And I do not like that webbed menace trashing our public spaces!
More stolen art. Hey! Oh, come back, little
Goddamn
birdie!
dirty
Gotta get it.
fucking pigeon. That is a trained pigeon. Like, that pigeon knew to do that. Because otherwise, why would a pigeon go get art? Okay. Not on my A game here. My pigeon grabbing best.
Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I spoke pigeon.
Wait, that's not one of your powers? I thought it was.
Detective, I found another stolen art piece. Sending coordinates your way.
Nice work. So you met the new Black Cat, right?
Why? You work in that case too?
Nah, just curious. What's she like?
Complicated. Frustrating. She's manipulative, but she's also got a good heart. She only robs folks who can afford it, or who she thinks deserve it.
And she gave you the slip, huh?
More than once. I can honestly say I've never met anyone quite like her.
I know the feeling. I'll talk to you later.
All units, a local business is reporting a threat by armed assailants. Location is north of Houston. Over.
So yeah, he's the dad. Like, it was a theory at first, now I know it's true. There's literally no way that he's not the dad. You are not the father. We good here? Who's this guy?
Hammerhead's trying to bring back the good old days, which weren't good for anyone but him.
Alright, let's see, how many paintings are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. Alright, let's just bang him out.
I think I'm close to one of those stolen paintings.
Alright, I'm gonna say it's on top of this building. Specifically, it is in one of these. No. It's in that. Nope.
The loot must be in here. More art. This guy was prolific. Detective, I found another painting.
Good work. We should get you a badge. I'll have someone come and pick it up.
So in your professional opinion, is the new cat similar to the old one?
Well, she's clearly modeling herself after Hardy. Her style, technique. Hell, her grapple looks like an updated version of his old tech.
Right. You guys had her equipment in lockup for a while. So she steals intellectual property too.
More like improves on it. She's elevated Hardy's work to a whole new level.
Almost sounds like you admire her.
Do this long enough, you can't help noticing real talent. Kinda sounds like you think highly of her too.
Oh, well, you know, it's what you said. Game recognizes game. I'll let you know if I find any more loot.
I feel like Spider-Man also knows that it's him.
Please copy.
Seems like one of those stolen paintings is around here.
Yeah, well, there's also some fucking bad guys to beat up. So that's gonna be priority number one. No, that's not what I wanted. You can kind of do that, like where you can swing into that attack, but you have to be like really close down to the ground, and I'm not a big fan. Even these crimes are like really shitty. Like for a DLC, it's not very like it's like a step back in terms of difficulty. Where'd the painting go? Did I get it? That doesn't make any sense.
You can't fake Hammerhead.
Hey, boners.
Check it out. Time to do the laundry, fellas.
Okay, didn't think I'd be able to take him out like that.
I can handle this clown.
Why do all of Hammerhead guys... Why is it that all of Hammerhead's guys have the white supremacist cut?
Hope this puts a dent in Hammerhead's bottom line.
We probably won't even see
Like
Hammerhead here.
Paintings is around here.
They'll probably save him for his own DLC. That's what I would imagine. Wait, am I getting closer or farther away? Are kids really small or just far away? So is this one on ground level then? What, it's not in there. Do you know where it is?
No way! Look how chilly it is.
Oh, I know where it is.
Gotta find a way around that construction equipment. Another painting. Detective, I'm sending coordinates your way. Another one of Hardy's old paintings.
Thanks for that. I'll send someone ASAP.
Why'd the old cat try to escape Rikers? Non-violent burglary. He had a shot at parole.
Hardy got too big for his britches. The Maggia wanted him to work for them. He said no. That got him on their hit list.
Not a list you want to be on.
Especially if you have a family. The Maggia will target anyone to make their point.
I've noticed. I'll be in touch, Detective. I think one of Hardy's old stashes is around here.
Okay, so this is the one I couldn't get to before. What the hell? How do I get in there?
Gotta find a way around that construction equipment.
Oh, that's why he said that. He was still on, stuck on this one for some reason.
More art. This guy was prolific. Found another painting, Detective. Hardy sure found some clever hiding places.
He was one hell of a second-story man.
Obviously. So how'd you catch him?
I'd like to say solid police work, but the more I look at it, the more I think he let himself get caught.
To get away from the Maggia? He must have known they could get to him in prison.
Sure. But the best way to protect his daughter was to take himself off the board.
And it ended up being more permanent than he planned. I think I'm close to one of those stolen paintings.
Where are you this time? Probably in another one of those little short stacks, right? If I was a betting man. So it's, oh, I see it.
It must be in here.
The hell is this? It's in the air conditioner unit?
Congratulations, Detective. You might be the winner of some of Walter Hardy's stolen loot.
Listen, no offense, but I've been looking into case files. Some witnesses say you and the new Black Cat were seen working together. What's up with that?
She said she wanted to go straight, and I believed her. I tried to train her, and she did a lot of good. For a while. Unfortunately, old habits die hard. I got a tip she was stealing from the crooks we took down. Went to her place and found the loot.
You knew where she lived? Was this professional, or, was something else going on?
We're venturing into kind of personal territory here, Detective.
Fair enough. Just doing my job. Call me when you've got something else.
You youngsters won't recall, but there was an earlier Black Cat. A criminal from the old school. And of course, like everything else these days, they had to reboot it with a woman. Now, no one loves women more than J. Jonah Jameson. In a respectful, non-harassing way, of course. I just think this new Black Cat is a bad example for our young ladies. The original stole and took his chance. He didn't try to convince us he could be a good guy like his Jezebel did, remember? She ran around playing the crime fighter until it became clear she was stealing from the very crooks she arrested, which proves the point I always make: a Black Cat cannot change its spots. I know they don't have spots, but you get my meaning. Wait. Jared tells me black leopards do have spots. You just can't see them. I was right after all. Ha!
Is it okay? No one respects women or they do. Okay.
Got another one, Detective. Hardy had enough to set himself up for life. I almost feel sorry for him.
Probably for the best how it shook out.
A dead body? A little kid without a father? Trust me, it's never for the best.
It is when the Maggia's got a grudge. Hardy's death squared things. If he and his kid just disappeared, the mob never would have stopped gunning for him.
He could have turned state's evidence, gotten witness protection.
The Maggia's got a long reach. Some things you can't come back from. Hey, so according to my records, there's only one more painting missing.
I'll let you know when I find it.
All units on alert. A car bomb has been detonated with more still.
So where's this last one? Doesn't say. It's not on the map anywhere. Alright, so I guess I'll just kind of zoop on over here. Nope, never mind. It just appeared on the map. Kind of weird. A little glitchy. Oh man, where's this one going to be? Is it going to be in the water?
One of the stolen paintings should be around here somewhere.
No, it's got to be over here. It's got to be your bowl. Alright. Trash can? No. If it's in the trash can, I swear to God. Like, no one's taken out the trash in, what, 20 years?
The loot must be in here.
Where? I see. Come on, Spider-Man. You're better than this. So it's in the chimney? He hid it in the chimney? Again, no one's used that chimney?
Detective, looks like I found the last stash. Any other leads to track down?
No. That's the last piece of Hardy's legacy. I really can't thank you enough, Spider-Man.
Glad to help, Detective Mackey.
And hey, I think you're right about the new cat. Look out for her, okay? It'd mean a lot to me.
That was weird. What did he mean by that? Should call him back and ask him.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
And that's even weirder. Better stop by his precinct. Hey, I'm looking for Detective Mackey.
Mackey? Doesn't ring a bell.
Older guy with a mustache?
Either you got the wrong precinct, or someone played you.
Yeah, someone played me all right. Sergeant Mackey, or do you prefer Walter Hardy?
Hey, don't judge me. I did what I had to do.
Your daughter thinks you're dead, you know.
And let's keep her thinking that. For her sake. Deal?
Deal? You just conned me. Why should I do anything for you?
'Cause you're a decent guy. Take care of my little girl.
I'm so gullible. I need to learn how to be heartless and cynical like everyone else.
Wow, I did not see that coming. That was a crazy reveal there that I definitely did not see coming. Why does he keep getting rid of this stuff? Like on the map, it just disappears, this stuff. Alright, so I got a trophy for it. Alright, I thought, aren't there only like 2 trophies per DLC, I thought? Oh, maybe it's like clear all the art. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares?